We've been told that healthy eating means variety all year long. But what if that's a myth? What if the healthiest diet isn't about what you eat, but when you eat it? Let's talk about why eating with the seasons might just be the real secret to better health. Welcome to the Sparkling Life Coach podcast. Hey, Sparkling One. I'm Dee Diaz, an integrative nutrition health coach, and your host here on the podcast, where we explore simple, powerful ways to nourish your body and elevate your energy naturally. And today, we're discussing something that just might change the way you think about food forever. You know that perfect glossy tomato sitting on a grocery store shelf in the middle of January? It looks like summer, it feels like summer, but when you slice into it at home, you're met with a pale, watery, flavorless imposter. And that's because we've been led to believe that we live in an age of endless choice, where any fruit or vegetable can be ours at any time of year. But this convenience comes at a cost to our health, to our wallets, and even to the planet. The truth is, nature has a rhythm, and for generations, our health was tied to that rhythm. We ate what the land provided when it provided it. Today, we've drifted away from that connection, and the consequences are bigger than we realize. Because what we're missing isn't calories, it's quality. We're eating food that's a shadow of what it should be. It's harvested too early, it's shipped too far, and it's losing nutrients mile after mile. But here's the good news. We can get that connection back. This fall, let's rediscover how eating with the seasons isn't about restriction. It's about abundance. It's about flavor, nourishment, and reconnecting with how our bodies were designed to thrive. So let's explore the wisdom of seasonal eating and how this simple, beautiful shift can transform your health from the inside out. Let's start with the myth of the year-round harvest and how our modern food system tricked us into believing that fresh always means healthy. That winter tomato I was just talking about, it's the perfect symbol of how disconnected we've become from real food. To get that tomato to you in January, it was probably picked while it was still green, long before it was ready. And then it was gassed with ethylene to fake ripen it. That process changes its color, but not its soul, not its flavor, and not its nutrients. And here's the thing. That tomato traveled over 1,500 miles before landing on your plate. Every mile meant a little more nutrient loss, especially fragile ones like vitamin C. So by the time you eat it, you're not biting into a living, sun-ripened fruit. You're eating what I like to call the ghost of a tomato. And this isn't just about tomatoes. It's about almost everything in the modern produce aisle. Strawberries in winter, asparagus in fall, even apples that have been sitting in cold storage for months. We think we're eating healthy because we're choosing fruits and vegetables, but the truth is we've traded quality for convenience. Our Creator never intended nature to be this way. Food has a time. Food has a place. And when we honor that, our health starts to thrive again. So, what's the solution? It's so simple and so beautiful. We can eat with the seasons. Seasonal eating means aligning your plate with what the earth is naturally producing at this moment. In fall, that means hearty root vegetables, squashes, apples, pears. It's the foods that ground and nourish us as the weather cools. It's not about restriction, it's about abundance. It's about rediscovering the incredible variety that each season offers and letting your body receive the nutrients it's craving right now. Think of it this way: when you eat seasonally, you're not just eating a carrot or a pear, you're eating the energy of that moment in time. The sunlight, the soil, the rain, it's all captured in that bite. And when food ripens naturally, right where it's grown, it develops its full flavor and nutritional power. No factories, no fake ripening, just nature doing what she's always done best.
Are you tired of trying to make healthy changes only to end up back where you started? It's frustrating, isn't it? Here's the truth. You're not the problem. You just haven't had the right system. Introducing the 4-Week Win Program, your step-by-step plan to build lasting habits and take control of your health. Start each day with our 2-minute health boost, a powerful combination of supplements and routines that fuel your body and mind. By the end of 4 weeks, you'll feel more energized, focused, and in control. Are you ready to win the morning, win the day, win your life? Visit the link in the show notes to get started on the 4-Week Win Program today.
So let's talk about why seasonal nutrition is superior. There are 3 powerful pillars that make seasonal eating so transformative. We mentioned them quickly, but let's discuss the details. Pillar 1 is peak nutrition. When food grows and ripens in its natural season, it reaches its full nutrient potential. Autumn produce, think pumpkin, sweet potatoes, broccoli, apples. They're loaded with vitamins and antioxidants that our bodies need to stay strong through the colder months. Beta carotene from pumpkins and sweet potatoes supports your skin and immune system. Cruciferous veggies like Brussels sprouts and cauliflower bring vitamin C and compounds that help detoxify the body. Apples give you fiber and antioxidants that keep your heart happy. Out of season produce, it simply doesn't measure up. The moment it's picked, its nutrients start fading. So the shorter the journey, the better the nutrition. Pillar 2 is all about flavor. Nothing compares to biting into a sun-warmed strawberry in June or a crisp apple in October. Seasonal food tastes better because it's alive. Its sugars, acids, and aromatic compounds have fully developed. That's what gives you that burst of sweetness, that rich texture, that real flavor that's almost impossible to replicate. And the bonus? When food tastes amazing, you naturally want to eat more of it. Suddenly, eating healthy becomes pure pleasure. Pillar number 3 is about economic and environmental wins. When we eat with the seasons, it's not just good for us, it's good for the planet. When you buy local, in season produce, you're getting food that's abundant, so it's going to be more affordable. You're also cutting down on those food miles, the long distance shipping that burns fossil fuels and adds to pollution. When you eat seasonally, you're not just feeding yourself, you're participating in something much bigger. Seasonal eating supports local farmers. It reduces waste and it helps create a food system that's sustainable, one that honors both the planet and the people growing our food. So, how do we bring this into our daily lives? Here's your simple, sparkling life guide to eating seasonally this fall. Step 1, visit your local farmer's market. This is the heartbeat of seasonal eating. You'll find produce that's been harvested this week, not last month. Talk to the farmers, Ask them what's fresh, what they're excited about. Their passion is contagious, and their tips will totally transform the way you cook. Step 2, learn what's in season where you live. For fall, think apples, pears, pumpkins, butternut squash, sweet potatoes, carrots, beets, kale, and Brussels sprouts. These are nature's gifts for this moment in time. And step 3, let the ingredients inspire you. Instead of starting with the recipe and chasing ingredients, flip it around. See what looks amazing at the market and let that lead your creativity. If you found a gorgeous bunch of beets, roast them, toss them into a salad, or blend them into a stunning pink hummus. Step 4 is to keep it simple. Seasonal food doesn't need fancy tricks. A little drizzle of olive oil, a sprinkle of salt, a little roasting, and you'll unlock incredible natural sweetness and depth of flavor. Cooking this way is joyful, it's nourishing, and it's how food was meant to be. The truth is, seasonal eating isn't a diet. It's a homecoming. It's a return to the wisdom of nature, a rhythm that your body already knows deep down. When you align your eating with the seasons, you unlock a level of health, vitality, and flavor that's been hiding in plain sight. So here's my challenge for you this week. Visit a farmer's market. Pick one new seasonal vegetable or fruit. Bring it home. Cook it simply and taste the difference. Notice how it makes you feel in your body, in your energy, in your spirit. And as you move through this season, I invite you to listen to your body and to nature. Notice what's growing around you, what's fresh, and what's calling to you. Because when you eat with the seasons, you're not just nourishing your body, you're reconnecting with the rhythm that keeps us all alive. And there you have it, Sparkling One, a simple but powerful reminder that nature really does know best. When we align our plates with the rhythm of the seasons, we don't just eat better, we feel better. More grounded, more nourished, and more connected to the world around us. Okay, Sparkling One, if today's episode inspired you to bring a little more seasonal flavor into your meals, I've created something special just for you. It's the Sparkling Life Fall Harvest Bundle. Inside, you'll find my seasonal swap cheat sheet to help you choose the most nourishing fall foods. You'll also get a few cozy plant-forward recipes that you can make this week, and a guided reflection page to help you reconnect with the rhythm of the season. Just click the link in the show notes. Also, if this episode lit a spark in you, I'd love for you to follow the podcast. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to tap like and subscribe. And don't forget to share this with someone who'd love a little seasonal inspiration too. Let's inspire each other to eat closer to the earth, one delicious bite at a time. I'd also love to hear from you. Share in the comments or tag me on social media and tell me what's one seasonal food you're excited to try this fall. Or feel free to share your go-to seasonal recipe in the comments. Until next time, stay radiant, stay nourished and grounded. Sparkle on, and don't forget to sprinkle a little sparkle everywhere you go. Ciao.
Hey Sparkle Squad, are you loving the Sparkling Life Coach podcast? Has the podcast ever inspired you, made you smile, or brought a little sparkle to your day? If so, we'd love your support. To keep this passion project shining, you can help by subscribing, sharing with a friend, or, if you're able, clicking the link in the show notes to become a patron. Every little bit helps us spread positivity, holistic wellness, and vitality far and wide. By supporting the podcast, you're not just fueling our efforts, you're joining our mission to uplift, empower, and inspire others to live their best lives. Your generosity creates a ripple effect, helping us sprinkle a little sparkle on everyone who listens. Thank you for being an essential part of this vibrant community.